Okay, here's the second board from the 26th of August. I'm looking at board 12 here. So this was played both in the supervised and unsupervised sections. And again, it's a hand where people have not generally got to the right contract. So the players that played it downstairs, somebody got to 3-no trump. Well done. That was VJ and Rajula. But other players either got the 1-no trump, 2 hearts, 4 hearts, 2-no trump, all the wrong contracts. Okay. Here we do definitely need to be getting to 3-no trump. And again, it's probably a fundamental issue with our bidding that is putting us off here. So the key hand is West here. That's the West hand. I'm going to switch to into bridge. I'm sitting West. It's at the bottom of the screen, but that is the West hand. And West is going to open the bidding on here. So I've just turned the hand around 90 degrees because into bridge puts me at the bottom of the screen. Now here, let's have a look at my hand. 5, 9, 13, 18 high card points. Okay, a very balanced hand again. So I'm going to open the bidding, and again, when I open the bidding, I must be thinking about how am I going to tell my partner my shape in 2 bids. Okay, well here I'm very balanced, so I'd love to open no trumps, but I'm far too strong to open 1-no trump, and I'm not quite strong enough to open 2-no trump. So my plan here is I will open 1 club, and I will rebid in no trumps, and my rebid in no trumps will tell partner that I'm balanced, and it will tell them that I was far too strong to open 1-no trump. And let's see how that proceeds. Okay, so my plan here is to open 1 club. And I must stick to my plan here. Doesn't matter what my partner bids at this stage. I must try and describe my hand and my shape to my partner. That's the most important thing here. So I'm going to open a club. Let's do that. Okay. East bids. My partner bids a heart. Now I like hearts, of course, because I've got King, Queen, 3, but East's bid only promises 4 hearts. I cannot. Oh, I need to put a player in there. Wait a minute. We'll put robot in there. Okay, he should pass. That's good. I cannot support hearts yet. Okay, because my partner is only promising 4 of them. Okay, so I must stick to my plan. I must, if I were to bid hearts now, I am telling a lie. I'm telling them I've got 4 and I've only got 3. But I like my hand. My hand is balanced. I must tell partner I have a balanced hand. And the correct bid here is to bid no trumps. But if I was to bid 1-no trump, in the system that you've all been taught, 1-no trump would show 15 to 16 high card points. I've actually got 18 high card points. So the correct bid here is 2-no trump. Now, actually, in the system that Into Bridge robots play there, Echo, that bid is 18 to 19. That's a more advanced bid, but nevertheless, it's still the correct bid here. Okay, it still shows 18 points, and that's the right one. So for in the system that many of you have been taught, and anyone who's been taught by me, the 2-no trump bid now shows 17 to 18 high card points. Most good club players play a slightly different system, and that's the system the robots here on this platform play, but I'm not worried about that. We can bid 2-no trump. That tells partner that we've got a strong, balanced hand. We don't have 4-card support, or we would have supported hearts, of course, immediately. And partner now suggests that 3-no trump is the right contract, and we've got no reason to disagree with that. So let's pass and play in 3-no trump. Now 3-no trump hopefully should be nice and easy. Let's see how that proceeds. They've led a diamond, so that's almost certain that their longest suit is diamonds. And where am I going to make my tricks? Let's have a quick trick count. Well, I've got ace, king, queen of clubs. So I've got 3 certain clubs, 2 certain diamonds in the ace and the king. So I've got 5 top tricks in the minor suits, and I've got a 6th top trick with the ace of spades. Where are the rest of my tricks going to come from? Well, I have got the king, queen, jack, and 10 of hearts. So once I've forced out the ace of hearts, I'm going to be making 3 heart tricks. So I can certainly make 3 heart tricks plus a spade. That's 4 in the majors, and I've got 5 in the minors. That's 9, and I might even be lucky if clubs split 3-3. If South and North have both got 3 clubs, then my last club, my 2 of clubs, would also be a winner. That's something I'll keep in mind as a possible over trick, but it's not going to influence the play at this stage. Now, the key thing here is I want to win this lead, because I don't really want the defense switching to spades. I'm very worried that if they switch to spades and one of them's got 5 spades, they knock out my ace, and then I could be in trouble. So I'm going to have to win this lead straight away. and I can win it in dummy. And I can play a low heart towards my king and queen. So I'll play the king, and they're holding up the ace, which is a normal sort of good technique. Let's play the queen. They're just trying to make life very difficult for me, and they've actually been very awkward for me now because. And now the ace has come there. Okay, that's all right. Now they switch to spades, and of course I really don't have much future in spades. So I'm going to win this straight away. I'm going to cash my jack of hearts. Now I'm going to watch. Now a club's just appeared here on my left here, so that's quite useful. I've only just seen that. So there's one club has appeared. Maybe they're throwing away clubs. I might be able to make an over trick here. Let's have a look. Okay, so I've now seen 5 clubs. No, okay. North is short in clubs, and South has got 4 clubs. So if I cash the Queen of Clubs, South is still left with a Master Club. So I'm just going to cash the Ace of Diamonds to make my contract. And if I play a club, South wins and will cash. They're going to cash spades, and that will be the end of the contract. So I have made 9. Okay, so that's where you want to be. You want to be making 9 tricks in 3 no trump there. So let's have a look. Somebody made 9 tricks in 3 no trump. Others were 1 over in 2 no trump. They didn't bid it correctly. Someone was 2 over in 1 no trump. So the play is obviously quite easy. People have got the play correct, but they just haven't got the bidding. You really shouldn't be in a heart contract here. The only reason you're going to be in a heart contract, I think, is if West opens the bidding, East bid a heart, and then West decides to support hearts. There is no reason to support hearts here. You have only got 3 of them. Show your shape, and your shape is balanced. Okay, don't worry about the fact that your spades aren't particularly strong. Show your shape. Okay, and that's what you need to do there by rebidding in no trumps, and you will get to a no trump contract, and it's an easy one to play, as you've seen. Okay, hope you like that one.